Now next topic is neutralization reaction. As the word indicates, neutralization means when an acid reacts with a base, it forms salt and water. That means those chemical reactions in which acid is neutralized by a base or base is neutralized by an acid to produce salt and water are called neutralization reactions. For example, when we are suffering from a lot of acidity, we take antacids that are mild bases which neutralize the effect of that acid. So in that case, that is also a neutralization reaction. Now, for example, we are taking hydrochloric acid, which is a strong acid. When it reacts with a strong base, that is sodium hydroxide, it forms salt NaCl, which is neutral in nature, along with water. Another example is if we are taking a strong acid, that is hydrochloric acid, and we react with a weak base, that is ammonium hydroxide, then it forms ammonium chloride along with water. This ammonium chloride is an acidic salt. Another example is acetic acid. It is also called ethanoic acid, which is a weak acid which is present in vinegar. When we react with a strong base, that is sodium hydroxide, then it forms sodium acetate along with water. This sodium acetate is basic in nature. Hence, these all are the examples of neutralization reaction. Now, next topic is corrosion. What is corrosion? The destruction or eating up of the metals by the action of atmospheric gases like carbon dioxide, water vapor or sulfur dioxide is known as corrosion. In case of iron, if the corrosion takes place, then it is called rusting. For example, if we are keeping iron articles in moist air, so after a few days we observe that the iron articles are coated with a brown flaky substance which is called rust. For example, we see iron. It is oxygen and it is moisture. That means when we combine both of them, it is called moist air. When iron comes in contact with moist air, then it is covered with a brown flaky substance which is called rust. The chemical name of rust is hydrated ferric oxide, that is Fe2O3XH2O. Another, we have seen silver ornaments. When we are continuously wearing silver ornaments, after some time they becomes black. It is because it combines with hydrogen sulfide gas and forms a black colored silver sulfide. We have seen copper articles, they become green due to the formation of basic copper carbonate. So in that case, we all say that in case of iron, it is corrosion of iron is called rusting. In case of silver and copper, we say that silver gets corroded due to the formation of silver sulfide and copper gets corroded due to the formation of basic copper carbonate. Now, how can we prevent rusting of iron? We can prevent rusting of iron by using the various methods. First is oiling and greasing. When we put the layer of oil or grease on the surface of iron, then it prevents rusting. Next is electroplating. When we are electroplating the iron with corrosion resistant material like chromium or nickel, then it prevents rusting of iron. Third is galvanization. We can prevent iron from rusting by putting a layer of zinc on the surface of iron, which prevents rusting. Third is alloying. Next one is alloying. When we are alloying iron with carbon, then it becomes steel, and when we are alloying iron with chromium or nickel, then it converts into stainless steel, which prevents rusting of iron. Now, next topic is rancidity. Rancidity means natural oxidation of the substances which are made up of fat and oil, giving bad taste and smell. We have seen when we open chips packet, after 1 or 2 days, when we eat it again, we find that its taste changes and some sort of smell comes from that. That means the natural oxidation takes place. That means they become rancid. And especially the rancidity increases during rainy season, because in rainy season the moisture becomes more, and when the moisture becomes more, the bacterial growth increases and it spoils the food items. Now, how can we prevent rancidity? We can prevent rancidity by the help of various methods. First is refrigeration. During when we are keeping the substances which are made up of fat and oil in the refrigerator, it lowers down the temperature and stops rancidity. Next is using nitrogen gas. Nitrogen gas is inert in nature. When we are using nitrogen gas, being inert, it is inert in nature, hence it check the growth of microbes and prevent rancidity. Next is using antioxidants. Antioxidant means the substances which prevent oxidation of food items like BHA and BHT. BHA stands for butylated hydroxyanisole and BHT stands for butylated hydroxytoluene. These two antioxidants prevent rancidity. Next is creation of vacuum. When we are taking out the oxygen or air from any substance which are made from fat and oil, then it creates a vacuum and it prevents rancidity.